Hello, everyone. Welcome to Women Together Connect. Thank you all so much for joining us. I'm Ella, and we are waiting for Antoinette to hopefully join and get us started. I know she's having some internet issues at the moment, but thank you all so much for being here. If you want, feel free to put your name and where you're calling in from in the chat. I can read some of those off. Um, let's see. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Awesome. We have Westchester, New York, Oyster Bay, Winchester, Massachusetts, West Village. Amazing. Awesome. Canada. Oh my gosh. Sweden. Wonderful. Um, well, I will give it another maybe 10, 15 seconds waiting for Antoinette, but I am eager to pass it off to who's going to lead us in a healing sound bath. So that's going to be amazing. We got a little sneak preview of it before you all joined. So I guess I will introduce Amy and then we can get started. So, Amy Rutledge came to the study of meditation as a path toward personal healing after struggles with the effects of a debilitating disease, PTSD, depression, and anxiety. She is a certified mindfulness and loving kindness meditation teacher from the Nalanda Institute for Contemplative Science in Manhattan. She's also a certified neurodynamic breathwork facilitator, certified emotional freedom technique, certified Reiki practitioner, and sound bath facilitator. She has led meditation, anxiety, and stress relief courses, breathwork, sound baths, wellness classes, retreats, and more for a wide range of business and cultural institutions to public institutions, as well as libraries and companies across the country. And in addition to her skills with mindfulness and meditation, she has significant experience in the arts as an actor and producer, as well as experience as a ceramicist and owner of Roughware. So I will put more information about Amy and share her website in the chat with you all. But with that, I guess I will pass it over to you, Amy. And yeah, I'm excited to get started. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much, Ella. Hi, everyone. It's so good to see you all from all over the world. I'm feeling a little emotional and full of just joy that we could all be here together at this time. And what a beautiful gift to share in community. So, thank you so much for having me. I'm going to lead you into a sound bath. So, I'm going to play some crystal healing sound bowls, a Tibetan sound bowl, some chimes. I have a rain stick, a wave drum, and yeah. So, in the beginning, I wanted to just guide you into a little bit of a visualization. Really, my theme and invitation for this practice is calling in joy, as you probably saw in the registration. But just thinking about things that we would like to maybe release or let go of first. So, thinking about something that is no longer serving you anymore in life, something that is maybe a little heavy or feeling stagnant or just taking up a little bit too much mental space, or just feel like it's weighing you down. So thinking about that, but then also calling in joy. So maybe thinking about one thing that would bring you joy, something that you've been maybe holding off on doing, or there's something that has been in your heart pulling at you to move towards that you've been kind of getting in your own way, or for whatever reason, the busy day to day. Oh, you can't hear me? Okay. Let's see. Um, Thank you for sharing that. Let's see. I have this set. Is that a little better? Can everyone hear me? Yeah? Okay. Okay. No. Okay. I'm seeing everyone else.
Kathleen, yeah, I don't think it's you, Amy.
Okay.
I think it's Kathleen, maybe turn your volume up.
Yeah, you might have to turn your volume up. Thank you, everyone, for sharing. Maybe I don't know if you have headphones. That sometimes helps me because my computer volume is really low as well. I will try to speak a little louder though, so hopefully that can help. Let's see, where was I? So just thinking about what would bring you joy. And if you feel called to, you don't have to. Just even putting it in the chat, what is one thing that would bring you joy? What is one thing that you're calling in that you would like to maybe attract or have? Or you can even just share a simple pleasure from today or this week, something that brought you joy. And it could be something simple, having fresh, clean drinking water, or feeling the sunshine on your face and skin, hugging a friend or talking to a loved one, petting a pet, an animal. So feel free to stick that in the chat so we can start to begin to cultivate this sense of joy, and we can celebrate that with each other. I see hummingbirds. Oh, I love hummingbirds. Time with grandchildren, baking with a grandchild. A track smooth flowing like dancing in the park. That is so beautiful. Hearing my son laugh. having good care for my son. New kitten, yoga, meeting new friend. Wow. This is all incredible. Keep them coming. I'll still begin the meditation and sound bath just so we have enough time, and then we can keep the joy coming in and celebrating with each other. But already I just feel uplifted. Just seeing and celebrating your joy brings me joy too. So thank you for sharing, and I will make sure I go back and read those, and we can share that later too. Okay, so just take a moment. We'll just do a little grounding into the present moment. Just beginning to find yourself a comfortable seated position, or maybe if you're lying down. And then maybe beginning to softly close the eyes. I'll guide us through just a brief visualization, and then I'll begin with the sound bath. So closing the eyes or just lowering the gaze is also fine, so you're not distracted. And just collectively as a group, let's just take 3 conscious breaths. This is your own tempo, your own pace, breathing in any which way. 3 counts of breaths. Beginning to notice the ground beneath you, supporting you, holding you. Noticing the temperature of the air on your skin. And I invite you again just to bring to mind that something you would like to let go of. Something that might feel like contraction or constriction. Something that might be weighing heavy on you. Something that is no longer serving you anymore. Maybe this is a habit. Maybe this is some thoughts. This could even be physical items or people, whatever it is for you. And then I'd like you just to imagine that as melting away from your body and down into the ground beneath you. So just allowing it to release from your body. Down into the ground, down into the foundation of your home, down into the earth. Allowing it to let go. And maybe take a breath here. Breathing in. Sigh it out. And just reminding yourself that it is safe to release. It's safe to let go of what no longer serves you. And then thinking about what it is that would bring you joy. What are you calling in? What would you like more of? Maybe it's to try something new. Maybe it's a vacation. Maybe it's a relationship of any kind. Material objects, wealth, money, whatever it is. Something that would make you really happy. Holding that in your heart, holding that in your mind. And then stepping into it and beginning to imagine that it's already yours, it's already here. Now, this is a practice, so the more you do this, the easier that it will become. So just be gentle, no need to judge. Whatever comes up for you is absolutely perfect. Thinking about what you would see around you, having already received this heart's desire. The colors around you, the people, maybe there's nature, material objects, any sounds. Maybe someone's saying something to you. Congratulations. Maybe you hear people cheering or clapping. Music. Any smells, having already received this heart's desire. Tastes, if you can. Anything you can feel or hold, touch. Maybe you're hugging someone, feeling that warmth. Maybe you're holding a bunch of money on your way to the bank, or an award, whatever it is. Noticing everything together, almost like 360 degrees around you. Having already received this dream, noticing the sights, sounds, smells, everything you can taste, feel, touch, hold, any emotions that might be arising. That it's already yours, it's already here. How amazing that is. Maybe beginning to feel a small smile on your face. I'm going to begin to play the instruments and just allowing whatever wants to come. Maybe there's inspiration or colors or a journey of some sort, thoughts, ideas, or maybe you just want to rest and listen to the vibrations and the sounds. Just enjoy, and I'll be here to guide you back out when it's time. Slowly guiding your attention back to your breath. Feel your body breathing. And bringing to mind one last time whatever it is that you are calling in to bring you joy, holding that in your heart. Maybe even placing a hand over your heart, just connecting. And just as we begin, I invite you to take 3 counts of breaths at your own tempo, your own pace. And if it feels right and resonates, maybe saying to yourself or out loud, I am a field of possibilities. I am limitless. And really declare that. Beginning to find gentle movement of the body, maybe wiggling the fingers, maybe wiggling the toes, maybe taking a nice stretch overhead. Any form of gentle movement or stretching that might feel really honoring right now. As we very slowly and gently prepare to come back. Again, take your time, no rush. Maybe taking some deeper breaths if it feels good. Any gentle movement or swaying. And if it feels right, just giving yourself a warm embrace. Or maybe just bowing to yourself in deep honor and gratitude for carving out this time for peace, for compassion, expansion, growth. It's a really big deal. When you feel ready to open your eyes, just take a moment just to take in your surroundings. And maybe finding something in your space that you really appreciate and just focus your attention on that just for a moment. Just really take it in. So I welcome you all back. Thank you so much for joining me, for your open hearts, for your bravery, for showing up for self-care, self-compassion. And it is such a beautiful gift and a great honor that I was able to guide you. So thank you for allowing me to do that and to share. Please let me know if you're still wanting to share the joys in the comment. All these beautiful, joyful shares, which I really appreciate. And no need to practice and meditation or any of these self-care things. It's always going to look a little different. So if anything is showing up for you, any emotions, thoughts, whatever it is, that's okay. So we're just acknowledging it all with non-judgmental loving awareness. Oh, you can't hear me? Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me? Sorry, I don't know what's happening. Oh, everyone else can hear. Okay. Um, I'll try to hold my mic a little louder. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for all these beautiful shares. And just an invitation, if it feels right, to practice this every day if you can. You know, even if it's just for a moment, the practice of surrendering and letting whatever it is just sort of leave your body and into the ground, and letting it absorb into the earth so that it can be transmuted into used into to good for maybe someone else. And then also visualizing, like we did with all of the senses, of something that we like as if it's already ours. It's a really powerful way to change our brains, truly. There's a lot of science and evidence backed behind this practice, so you can use it for anything you want. But just practice it every day, even if it's just like for a minute or two. So thank you guys so much. Let me pass it back to Ella. Thank you again. I'm gonna read through some of your stuff in the chat.
Thank you so much, Amy. That was amazing. Yeah, thank you. That was
Thank you for having
fantastic.
me.
Yeah, no, that was great. So we're going to move now into small groups for probably about 15 or so minutes. Um, so if you'd like to just share, what came up for you during that time, or anything else really. I know these small groups can be a really wonderful time to connect with each other. So yeah, he's going to move us in to breakouts, and then we'll be back towards the end to share. And if you have any questions for Amy